Hi everyone. Today as usual, I will play a 10-second game. The game starts with pawn to 2-6, and I push the pawn again, pawn to 2-5. And he went with opposing rook. The first thing I did was to move my king. And after moving it, I opened my bishop-style line. So that if he took my bishop, if he trades, I can just recapture it by king and keep castling. And then I pushed pawn to 4-6 and 3-6. The purpose is to try to prepare to attack. And on the other hand, my opponent completes me a castle, and he pushed pawn. Since edge pawn is very important, I pushed back. And again, he moved his gold to complete the perfect mini castle. And also, I advanced silver, and he closed his bishop line. And after that, I pushed the edge pawn first in order to prevent bishop to 1-5 at some point. And I tried to carry out a quick attack by pushing pawn to 4-5. Although it seems that this attack may be unsuccessful, I think it's not easy for running rook players to defend this attack completely. So the main point of this attack is use the bishop stone line to attack while cooperating with knight and silver and rook. So I dropped the bishop stone bishop in order to use that line to pin both his rook and his knight and rook. And he moved his rook, which was a little bit surprising for me. And I moved gold, but I could have pushed pawn to 2-4. And he counterattacked by pushing pawn to 3-5. But I ignored, and now I pushed pawn to 2-4. And I thought at least I don't have a disadvantage, but the situation was too difficult. And it seems that the second file is broken. So yeah, I was kind of confident in this position. And he pushed dropped pawn to 2-2. But then I can simply drop pawn to 2-3. And again, the second file is broken. However, he dropped his bishop to 1-3. And it seems this bishop is not working. So I just escaped. But actually, trading was not bad for me. So I should have taken the pawn takes 2 to promote and trade the rook. And then he took my pawn, so I just recaptured it by my rook. And in this position, he took his my pawn, and I jumped knight to 4-5, but I should have dropped pawn to 3-4 and make a promoted pawn to attack. And actually, in this position, the situation has become more and more confusing. And he in this position he moved his rook, trying to attack my silver, and actually I dropped pawn to protect my silver, but actually bishop takes 1-1 promote was better, since I can take his bishop next. And he dropped the pawn, so there was no way, but I had to retreat. And I was sure that this game will be a very long game. I have a claim that I have a dragon, but still, it was a difficult game. And now that I regret that I should have attacked more fiercely and gained a more advantage. And even though now it seems that I have this dragon and it's protecting it's protecting many squares, his rook and bishops are not in bad squares. Actually, they're in good squares. It was kind of difficult for me to maintain a little advantage. And now, even though it seems that I have both dragon and also horse, the opponent's major pieces are in good position, so it was actually an equal game. And after protecting this bishop by pushing pawn to 4-5, he dropped his knight, and I decided to retreat this silver, but this move again was a kind of it's just escaping, so it doesn't have any purpose or goals or meaning. So this move was another not a very good move. And yeah, I have my horse. However, I had to exchange silvers, and after the trade happened, he took my silver for by his rook, and all I have to do is not to prevent the rook from promoting, so I dropped 2 pawns in order to prevent it. And now that it's my turn to attack, but my little concern is that I had no pawn, so I have to be careful about it. And actually I didn't know what to do, and I dropped silver, but I should have prevented rook to 2-5 by moving dragon to 2-8. Now that he succeeded promoting his rook, the situation has become more and more confusing, and actually the situation reversed and I have a little disadvantage. And in this position again, I should have dropped bishop to 2-6 instead of moving dragon to 4-6. And again, in this position, he can only my opponent's rook can promote and attack my king. So the situation has reversed, and I became disadvantageous. And now the opponent has very strong dragon, while my dragon is in a bad square. So I was in despair, and I didn't know how to threaten his king, so I just kept playing without any purpose. So like yeah, such as like just moving horse, trying to attack dragon, but that's it. Like that's the only reason I made this move. And this is how I often lose the game. So I have to overcome this weakness. Like it, I should have more like meanings of like each move, even in 10-second games. And also, like in the past, I traded my silver for his bishop before. Now I had to trade again. Since like if this bishop escapes, lance drop 8-5 was too hard for me, so I just took it. And again, like I knew that lance drop 8-4 was too harsh, but I just didn't know what to do, so I just like moved like horse, trying to like drop knight to 6-6 at some point. But yeah, actually this move was also like not good move, and yeah, this dance was too hard for me. And I dropped silver, but actually it was a blunder. Though I didn't have any like options. But I didn't see knight to 7-3, and it's a natural fork, and there was no like chance that I can win. We just kept playing. But yeah, I was hopeless, and the only thing I hoped for was like dropping knight to 7-4. But he just solidly dropped pawn to prevent knight drop 7-4, and now I had nothing to do. And also, dropping bishop to 2-1 was another good move, and now I had to give him a dragon. So basically, if my dragon escapes, he can his bishop can promote like takes 8 to like his bishop, like he can do like bishop takes 8-7 promote, and my gold in 6-9 will be taken. So I had to gave him my dragon. And now his attack was pretty simple, like dropping 2 rooks, but like very hard for me, and actually I had no way to defend. So like and I took the edge pawn, and though my king has become a little bit safer, that doesn't catch me up. And actually, yeah, I didn't know what to do in this position. Like I was just taking this knight like in 6-4, but I didn't know what to do, and I apologize for the opponent that I lost by timeout. Thanks for the game, good game. Overall, I should have attacked like more fiercely, and I became too conservative. So that was my reflection in this game. Alright, that's it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to write comment below. And I will also appreciate if you have any feedbacks. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you again.